Okay, yes, pour some coffee, please. Teru. Moi moi, mukulat.
Moi moi.
How are you, Teru?
I'm very good. A little bit tired after yesterday's opening, but otherwise very well.
We're in the middle of Stockholm Design Week, and you are doing an exhibition here at the Finnish Institute in Stockholm. This is your second time here.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I was here doing an exhibition maybe, I don't know, 4 years ago or something, 5 even.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah,
I've known you for, almost 10 years, since you were a child.
I think so. Yeah.
We met when you were together with another design studio, and Bros, and Brothers. How do you say that?
And Bros, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it was nice experience with them, but now I've been flying solo for some years now.
Yeah, you've grown up. I've known you for 100 years, and we need to do some cake. Shall we do cake first? Yeah, let's. So today is International Runebergskaka. How do you say Runebergskaka in Finnish?
Runebergin torttu.
That's the one we're celebrating today. And what is it?
Actually, I'm not sure what there is, but they're very good. I think there is some alcohol inside also. I think there's like punch. So it's.
Okay, you go first.
Yes.
Try it. Are you?
Very moist, so they have to be the moist the better. So I think these are quite moist.
Yeah, we're doing the moist cake, very Finnish moist cake, and with alcohol. Let's try it. Quite sweet, was it?
But this is good.
Are you a sweets person? Are you a dessert person?
Well, my parents used to have a bakery when I was a child, so I have been always around with the sweet stuff. So I think I get kind of a little bit overdosed because we were baking donuts. So there was always sweet stuff in our house. So I would say I'm more like savory person, but I love to bake and cook and like doing cinnamon rolls and so on.
So that's the creative part. You're always like a maker. You identify yourself as a maker, don't you?
Yeah, I do, because I think for me, I said I'm designer, maker, and creator. So I think doing by hand is something that is always has been important for me, and for me definitely, like, I have a ceramic and glass background, so that's always something that it's very handmade, and you can like see the people's touch there and the maker's touch, and that's important for me. So I think baking and cooking is something kind of continuing from that. So it's my way to relax and kind of have my zen moment when I can just concentrate on baking some good stuff.
What would you make if I came over to your house?
Well, now I've been doing a lot experimenting with the sourdough bread. So in Spain I was started to have the sourdough, and now it has been like half a year with me, so I am getting pretty good at that.
So you were doing sourdough. What about the sweets?
Well, I'm doing then I had to say this korvapusti, like the cinnamon roll. Those are my favorite. Okay. That's like classical. It's always good.
Good. We're gonna come back to the desserts. You can have some coffee now if you want to. And I'm gonna. No, I'm done. Thank you. I'll do mine sharp and strong. Like I like my men. I've known you for 1 million years, and you've been doing so many different things, Teru. You've been when you were working with Bros, you were doing quirky but very like commercial objects, and then you moved on to do like very craft oriented, the ceramics, the pottery, and then you did your mirrors, and now we talk about scenography and curation. What's been the most fun?
I don't know. That's a hard question. I think all the things that I have been able to do, they are kind of combining each other, and like for example colors and textures, and these are always the kind of main point in my work or main theme or thing that I love to do. So I think it's always going to be something very exciting. But I have to say, now I'm doing a scenography for the National Theatre, and that's something very new for me, because I've been always interested in the different kind, combining different pieces like art forms or fields. So same that in design and art that is happening now, and you can see also in this exhibition. So for that I can also do kind of with the actors and like creating a story and everything. So that's very exciting now.
Do you think that the theatre scene in Finland is different from the rest of the world? Because I remember when Klaus Happaniemi did for the Royal Opera, which ended up on the porcelain of Itala. So do you think that the stage scene is different in Finland?
Hard to say. Hard to say. I think it's very interesting that they are actually choosing also like Klaus Haapaniemi or me to do these kind of things that I think can also bring some maybe new ideas on energy somewhat. And I think, for example, for Klaus, that he has so kind of specific language in his work. And I think maybe for me, it's more about then the colors and kind of fun aspects. So
Let's talk about the colors. This is the second time you touch on the subject of colors.
putting all the
Yeah. Oh, so but did you your color coordinated this? What's this?
Yeah, so yeah, I did the kind of whole concept and also the scenography for this. So what I started with was kind of the idea that always when we speak about Finnish design, it's kind of very muted colors and like wood and simple clean lines, white. So I was thinking like, oh no, it's like not again. And when I was approached with this exhibition, the first kind of names were like wilderness or wild moments in Finnish design. And I was thinking like, oh, do we have to always speak about nature when we speak about Finnish design? So what I wanted to bring is to show that there is a lot of humor, there's a lot of colors, there's a lot of new makers and creators that are actually doing kind of very humoristic and colorful works. So with this exhibition, then I started to kind of find the color palette, and all these beautiful textiles are from the Finnish company Lapulin Kankurit that are doing beautiful textiles and still doing everything in Finland. It's family-owned company, so I get these beautiful linen curtains from their collection.
I want to have them on my show here as well. I think they're really interesting with their Samish heritage.
Yeah, I mean they are a beautiful story, and they are very and that they're still producing everything in Finland and really kind of keeping alive the heritage of textile making there. And then we have also something Swedish. We have a Bolon flooring here that has been in all these exhibitions that we have been touring in Vienna and Budapest, and we're going to Tokyo and then have the final gathering at Habitat Fair in the September. So it's I think nice.
So where should we have the next? I have so many questions for you now, Teru. Do you? I mean, I'll do. The colors are amazing, and when I look through your Instagram feed and when since I've known you, I looked at your pictures. They're very, very colorful. They're very, very non-Scandinavian. How do you approach that with the blondness, the minimalistic, and you touched it now that you want to bring more humor into this? I mean, do you feel at home in the blonde Scandinavian design scene?
Well, yeah, I think that the thing is that there has been always been the two different sided, and I'm not kind of polarizing them that okay, this is Finnish design or this is. I'm just want to kind of bring. Of course, there is the kind of minimalistic and white and Scandinavian look that is there, and it's real. But I think that because this side of the Scandinavian or Finnish design that is also colorful and playful haven't been kind of brought up in the up front. So that's what I want to bring because of course we have like Mari Mekko that has been always working with colors, or I love the stories about how the Armi Ratia was when she was doing a new collection in the 60s or in the beginning. She said like I don't want any florals, like nobody will make flowers here, and then Maja Isala of course draw only like the flower, and of course there was the iconic poppy flower that is now kind of the whole thing of Mari Mekko. So I think that kind of rebellious kind of nature of designers have always been there. That is also in this exhibition that kind of want to show that different side, or like it's not only shy Finnish quiet people, it's very loud and like colorful and having fun with the design. It's not always serious. But then again, there is also serious side, so I wanted to also bring like ethical and ecological. So there is this one stage is called social impact, how actually the design can change the world. So there is this Mifuko company that is working in Kenya, and then having 600 women working for them and making these baskets, and also like really making a difference in their everyday life there. So I think that's something that designers have to also think nowadays, like why make new objects or what does it mean? So I'm interested on that kind of thing that people are now working maybe also in the fields of design and art are combining, because maybe the mass production is not the only way to go anymore.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Do you have any galleries that you're working with?
Yeah, I have been working some galleries, but like actually like most of the sales comes through social media nowadays, which is crazy. Like Instagram is just like I get kind of
Let's continue on that topic then. Social media, because I mean you're your own brand. You need to be like Teru. You need to be like the front figure, yeah, of your, you know, that you need to be always be colorful and happy and smiling and selling your products. No, 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 seriously. But I mean, how important is social media to you as a designer now?
I think it is. It's like very two sorted. How do you say it? Like it is very important. I feel, and I feel kind of even the pressure to be there, active there, and posting and like because you know or you can see that it is very effective. You get actually like people noticing you there, actually are buying things from there or asking. So it's very powerful, and then it takes a lot of time like so it's not always like just easy and fun to do the social media in a way, because it's like somebody's job would be so when you're an independent designer, or as me, I'm working in kind of in a way selling myself there, or yeah, so it is a little bit tiresome sometimes, like, or you have to kind of find the balance also, like how much you want to share there, or how kind of do you share your kind of public personality there, or are you actually
Just your objects.
yeah. So it's
I do believe that. I think that's the future, or one of the futures that we're going to see. I think that we're going to see more of direct contact and direct sales because we don't want to have mass-produced objects. So we're going to be looking for, we're going to buy directly from a designer or maker. I think that we're going to see more of that. But let's talk about cake. Do you want to try the semla, or do you want to skip the semla?
no, I will. I want to try definitely. So this is like our Finnish-Swedish battle now here.
Exactly. We have a Finnish Swedish battle. So we tried the Runebergskaka, and now we're going to try semla, which is very Swedish. Like it's February, so this is what we eat now.
Yeah.
It's a wheat bun filled with marzipan and whipped cream.
Nice.
Try it.
I will try it.
Let's see who wins. And now Tara is lifting his semla.
Do you take this off or you eat it with it?
The professional eats it whole. I mean, not like you don't push it all in your mouth, but
One bite.
no, you don't. But you're sort of like no, but you do this, yeah. And then he goes, "Yay!"
Mm. No, it is. It's very good. We have actually kind of the same thing in Finland, but we put like a marmalade inside.
Ah, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think.
Marzipan more.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like one per year is enough for me. And let's see how time is going. I'm so nearsighted. We've talked now for 13 minutes. We have 2 more minutes to talk. So should we say something about the exhibition? Should we say something here? Or was it difficult to select? That's one of the questions I wanted to ask.
No, actually, it came because the thing is that I was kind of course, I'm a designer, so I know people who are working in the design field, and we really wanted to have the contemporary feel to this. So, of course, there are people that most of the people I knew already from the Helsinki scene. So actually, it came quite fast when I started.
How many objects are there?
I don't know, objects. There's 10 designers or design companies, so some of them have 3, some of them have 4, and so on. But like, yeah, it was quite fast. And then what I wanted to do with the exhibition that is design and art. It wasn't only about design exhibition. So there is, for example, very beautiful this photo art from Sofia Okkonen that I love. Or then there is kind of behind us there is this Teemu Salonen that's working very unique objects, but there is always kind of this contemporary or collectible design field.
And that should be it. Sorry, our 15 minutes are gone. But come see the exhibition Wild at Heart here at Finnish Museum in Stockholm during Stockholm Design Week. And with this, I say thank you.
Thank you.